Hey everyone, it's Julie from Considerate Joy Homestead, coming to you today to join the collaboration from Leanne from the Mennonite Farmhouse and several others who are talking about the foods you like to can and the foods you hate to can. For me, one of my favorite things to can is pinto beans. Now, I have a daughter who is on the autism spectrum, very picky eater, but she loves chili. And I just get the cheap dried beans, can these up, and then when it comes to making dinner, it goes a lot quicker. And they're cheap. I mean, you can can a whole mess of them, have them on hand, ready to go at any point. And she'll eat chili with meat, without meat. It doesn't matter as long as it's chili. Except, and here goes on the opposite end of the spectrum. I canned, that's not it, some chili for her, and the texture or something she did not like. It's not the either. I got it here somewhere. Yeah, she didn't like the texture. So that is just going to be for my husband and I, because she will not eat it. She won't touch it. Any kind of beans. We have a lot of green beans that we can. When there's a bumper harvest, I love it because I can put some in the freezer and I can put some canned. Sometimes I'll put potato with them, and then when I take them out, I'll put, bacon or ham or something like that in with them as well. It turned out really good. I love doing cowboy candy. Cowboy candy, not everybody likes cowboy candy. A lot of people are very surprised by it, that it's not as hot as you might think, depending on how you do it. I leave a little bit more seeds in mine because my boys like it a little bit spicier. So I always make extra so that I can send some their way. We put them on, essentially it's candied jalapenos. You can put it on meat of pretty much any kind. Hot dogs, hamburgers, chops, whatever. I love doing meat. Got ugly chicken. Some of my recipes that I've gotten, I've only been canning for 3.5, 4 years now. I've gotten from you all. But ugly chicken is one of them that I like to do. It's readily available. On the flip side of that, I do can ground beef some, especially when it's kind of the cheaper, where it's got a little bit more fat. And I have to be real careful so I don't fill them all the way in case there's more fat than I anticipate, so I don't pop my lids. My daughter doesn't like the mushiness of it. My husband and I are okay with it in certain things. So I don't mind having this in chili. I don't mind having it in spaghetti, but my daughter is kind of like the texture again. So that's something depending on who's eating at home. I do like canning different sauces. This is a spaghetti sauce. Oh, here's a mistake that I had made. Alright. One year I had a ton of zucchini. Well, this stuff is really good. You can do spicy zucchini relish, or you can do just a sweet zucchini relish. And I made both. But I had started running out of jars. And I thought, well, you can put this stuff on sandwiches or whatever. So I made a couple of big jars in there. And it takes a long time. A really long time. So I pull these out when we're having a large group of people, because otherwise it just takes so long. It lasts a long time in the refrigerator, but it takes a long time to go through it. Something I won't do again would be pumpkin chutney. While I had a ton of pumpkins last year, and I know that pumpkin's not the best thing to can. You can can it in chunks. I did find that they do the chutney quite a bit overseas. It's okay. Nobody's really going to eat it very fast. I've got probably 4 more jars of this. No, 5 more. And, you know, it's going to be maybe a once a year event. So I'll either have to give somebody some chutney if they like it, and if not, then I don't know, it'll probably go bad before I get to use it all. Jelly. I watched Teresa Pearson's vlog this morning, and she is right on. When I make jelly in this size jar, it's too much. It takes too long to get rid of. Unless it's like a specialty one. Now, I did buy some from Kathy at the Homesteaders Picnic last year. That was a mango. That was good. And we actually used that within a couple of weeks. But, you know, just your basic, you know, we have blackberries up here. And if I can those, I can make a little blackberry syrup. And I can make a little bit of jelly. But I better put them in the small jars or they just will go bad in the fridge before we use it all. Now the strawberry, like freezer jam, we'll go through that pretty good. But that's not quite the same situation here. Let's see. I don't have any right now, but I do like to can barbecue sauce. The Needy Homesteader has a Sweet Baby Ray knockoff that is really good. That I got from her, but I need to make some more. I haven't made any in a while, and I need to make some. Actually, looking at my pantry right now, I'm seeing all the things that I need to get busy on. I do like having around. And I apologize, my pantry is under construction right now, as is the rest of my house. So, it might look a little scattered in here. And now, I love pickles. My daughter loves pickles. I just have not gotten very good at keeping them from getting mushy. So if anybody's got a really good pickle recipe or tips on pickles to keep them from getting so mushy, let me know. I mean, these don't look too bad, but I don't know. They just always seem like they get a little bit too mushy and then they won't eat them. They like them a little bit crisper. My daughter-in-law included. She just loves pickles. Another thing I won't do again would probably be apple pie filling. Well, there are recipes that you shouldn't use and there are recipes that you can use. I probably won't do it. I think it's better for me just to can the apples, and then when I'm ready to make the pie filling, throw everything together. I think it tastes a little bit better, a little bit more reliable. Let me see, what else do I got down here? It's peach jam. Okay, more jelly. Like I said, too much jelly. Oh, I don't have any to show you, but I like the caramelized onions canned. We like that with meat and that sort of thing. So that's another good one that we like to have canned up. And I will definitely need to be canning some of that here in the next few weeks. Especially as sketchy as the world's getting right now, I think the more you can, the better you are. Even if it sometimes is a little bit more work than you're really feeling like doing, I think it's a good idea just to do it, especially if you have anything in abundance that you don't want to go bad. It's just being a good steward. Alright, just that's about it for now. That's pretty much what I can think of. And you all have a great day.